Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Like the title says, we're getting tuned for E today. We're tuning the STI for E today. Just kidding. So the Evo is getting tuned for E today. So I'm gonna run to the gas station, pick up some E. On my side of town where I'm at, we don't have true E85. I believe it's like E54. But even with that, I should still be able to make a decent amount of power over what I'm making now. Given my current setup, I don't know exactly how much I can safely get tuned for, but I'm hoping for 32 PSI. That is the goal for today. The wife is a real MVP. She's gonna be the one following me because I actually have to drop my car off due to COVID and everything. So originally on the 91 tune, I was tuned by Wings, and I'm actually getting tuned by Wings again for my E-tune. So it'll be a dual map setup, but because I don't have Evo Scan Tactrix cable, I believe is what it's called. I don't have those components, I don't have those things. I'm actually gonna take it down to Moon Performance and let Elijah do it for me there. So first things first, I'm gonna run to the gas station, pick up some E, and then from there we'll be headed down to Moon Performance. Yeah, more than likely, yeah, I'm gonna keep it for a while. Not unless I'm gonna get a Mark IV Super or something. Because the plan was to just hang out in the area until it was done. But you said probably about 2 hours though for him to actually, or to complete it, right?
Yeah, because if it was just a retune on the current setup,
right,
pretty fast.
Yeah.
But it's gonna go ethanol, so it has to be
fully redone. You're right.
All over, you know, we gotta drain the gas, put a full tank of E85 or ethanol. And then, you know, Fong has to log into the laptop, you know, see what's going on, and then dial in your injector for idle first.
Yeah.
So the car idles.
Right.
Sometimes it can take 15 minutes, sometimes it can take 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then from there, we go out cruising, make sure it shifts, you know, every time you shift.
Right.
Normally in cruising, you know, all the AFRs are looking good. That doesn't take too long.
Yeah.
And then the whop and throttle takes the longest.
I got you.
Much later.
Okay, so I'm here at home in the garage. No Evo, just the STI. Because the motor blew during the tune. If you follow me on Instagram, I actually already updated you guys there on what happened. So in short, there is a hole in the block. I'm being told that it was as a result of a vacuum line being blown off during a wide open throttle pull. The vacuum line that goes from the boost controller over to the turbo inlet, that vacuum line there, I guess it came disconnected at the boost controller side, resulting in a higher amount of boost. I guess it spiked 34, almost 35 pounds of boost and blew a hole in the block. So that's where we are. Needless to say, I'm upset, heartbroken, you know, but what can you do? I guess at the end of the day, either I have to rebuild, obviously get a new block, or get rid of the car. Well, as of current, I have no intentions on getting rid of the car. So that only leaves one other option, to get the car back on the road. Now, what route I want to go as far as that goes is still kind of up in the air. I don't know if I want to just buy a used motor from someone, a complete long block, assuming that the head is damaged, because that is possible with it possibly throwing a rod. Or I can just buy I can build a bottom end myself, which I've never done. I'm not very interested. I mean, I'm interested, but not at the moment as far as building a bottom end for the first time on my own. Another option would be to buy a built bottom end from a company like MA Performance, which I'm actually leaning more towards that route, because if I just buy a short block, I can assemble all the other parts like the timing components, oil pump, buying a new OEM head gasket, ARP head studs, all that stuff, you know. I'm comfortable with doing that. Things are still up in the air as far as what it is that I want to do. If you guys have any recommendations on the route that I should go, I'm all ears. I would definitely like to hear what you guys have in mind, or any suggestions, you know, let me know in the comments about what you guys think I should do. The car is actually still down there at Moon Performance. I will probably have it towed to my house here soon. And from there, the motor has to come out without a doubt. So I will have to take the motor out of the car and go from there. Assess the damage. Obviously the block is just unusable, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the head is still okay, because that's still, it's possible, but don't know. Won't know until I get it taken apart. So, but on the bright side, that just means more content. So, and as far as, and after I get everything put back together, I don't actually know how long it will take, but after everything's put back together, I will have to get retuned. I'll have to get tuned again. Don't know which route I'm gonna take as far as that goes, but I will have to get tuned. Hopefully this time, or the next time I should say, it will be successful, no issue. So, but thankfully I do still have the STI, so I'm not without a car. I will do a few exterior mods on the STI. For the time being, I actually ordered some parts, and they should be here next week for the STI, so I'll be putting those on. Sadly, no cool footage of pulls being done in the tuned Evo because of what happened. If you're interested on the progress of the Evo, I would suggest you guys go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications so you'll stay up to date with the progress of not only the Evo, but the STI as well. Thank you for checking out the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.